Primary source type number one is a political cartoon. The four main ways that I want you to look at a political cartoon is by breaking down labels, objects, actions, and message, right? The most important two things in that are label and object. Look at political cartoons like a meme. That really is all they are. You have objects with text or labels attached to them that gives it a characteristic, and you combine those objects and labels to make a conclusion. Where are the labels? What is labeled in this image? The next thing you do is you look at what are the objects that are labeled, or just any other relevant objects at all. For example, in this image right here. Now you've already found the things that are labeled, but why are certain objects labeled that way? Why is the battle axe at the bottom labeled as gang rule? Why didn't they choose a lamp or a teddy bear to be labeled as gang rule? What was the illustrator's intention? Nearly everything in a political cartoon is there for a reason. Try to capture it all. The next part is, what are we looking at? What are they doing? So again, look at this image again. How are objects interacting with each other in the cartoon? Pay close attention to the bottom left. What is that object or person labeled as? What is it doing to the other object in the image? Is it having an impact? No impact. Again, why did the illustrator draw those figures that way and draw it in that particular fashion? And finally, the message is put it all together. These items or objects are labeled to represent this thing. Their actions are doing this, which leads me to believe that the meaning behind this is. Now I'm going to have you complete the next two primary source political cartoons on your worksheet. When you're done, go ahead and move on to the next slide, which is about images.